inspiration behind those products which you are going to launch?
Thank you. Akind has been a labor of love for not just myself but the entire team at Reliance Retail's Tira. The philosophy of the brand is listening to your skin. So it's about minimalism, curating a routine that is unique to you. The philosophy is that everybody's skin is unique. Yours is different to mine, and our own skin has different moods, different stages, different concerns. So the idea here is to embrace the fact that we are unique, and listening to your skin is the best way to formulate a routine and bring it apart.
I also want to know what kind of research went behind, because bringing something new in the market is always challenging for anyone. So especially when there are a lot of products available. So what kind of research you have seen?
It's been a rewarding experience. I don't take it lightly when I say that it's a labor of love. We started working on Akind in November 2022, and the entire team and I have done a lot of research to see what is out there in the market, where are the gaps, and I think what's extremely special to me is that I looked at this brand as a consumer first, where my skincare journey began, where I was always looking for the right products for my skin through its ever-changing journey, but never really finding the right one, because there's so much clutter and there's so much noise, there's so much information that brands are always trying to give you and different experts are trying to give you, but it's really important that you listen to your own skin. So there was a lot of research that went into it. We've got some unique formulations, ingredients that you may not find elsewhere. It's also a brand that is skin type agnostic. It's solution driven, and it's rooted in the consumer finding their own routine from the 9 products that we give you. So it's been a really rewarding experience, also because it wasn't just the formulations that I was involved with, but it was the packaging, it was the branding, selecting the Pantone shades, trying the packaging to see that it's finger friendly, the Ellis pumps, the product feels good, having a complete day test to see how does the product wear during the day, during different climates, during different weather. So I have to say that there's a huge effort that's gone in with the team at Tira and Akind and myself.
Coming back to product and availability of another product, what do you have to say about the difference between, because people nowadays are open to trying new things, but they don't have knowledge. So how this product is going to be different than the already existing products, if you can speak about that?
I think that's a great point that you raised. People are very open to trying new products, but like you rightly said, there is so much information that the information drowns out your own instinct, which is why listening to your skin is extremely important. And the foundation of Akind is actually the skin barrier. It's a term that is being used quite often, but not many people understand the importance of the skin barrier when it comes to skin health. It is the foundation of your skin, but it's also the last layer of your skin that keeps it intact. So from external aggressors as well as your internal issues and causes of things like breakouts and fine lines. So what we've done is we've created 3 ranges: build, balance and defense, all of them centered around the skin barrier. And I think that's what sets it apart, is that you're actually addressing skin health. Of course, there are concerns, each product is addressing a concern, but it is suitable to everybody, because you might have oily skin, dry skin, combination skin, all the products work for you. That's why it's skin type agnostic. And it is a consumer-led brand in terms of the fact that me as a consumer, myself, developing these products along with Tira, finding the gaps that I faced when I was on this journey, and then putting this whole thing together. There are 9 products. You can pick and choose what works for you at that point of time. Change it up if you really need to. I think having 2 cleansers, 3 serums, 2 kinds of sunscreen. I think our sunscreen is our hero product, because reapplication is something that we often forget. Like you said, information. You get a lot of information and suggestions. You must reapply. But do you really want to reapply because you're scared of your makeup, bleeding? But the Sunstick allows you to reapply without your makeup bleeding, as well as the sunscreen primer. It's the ideal base under your makeup. So we're making sure that you don't skip anything, and everything can easily be integrated into your daily routine. It's easy skincare for the everyday girl.
Also, I want to know, nowadays people are quite aware about their skin types, or they go for consultations. So do you think this awareness in a way help any person to launch the new product according to the needs of the customer?
I think developing a product and consuming a product in some ways are different, but in my case they go very hand in hand, because I started off as a consumer, wanting to find the right products, and that actually came after I understood what my skin is like, how is it behaving, and that understanding kept evolving. I had acne prone skin, and then I had hyperpigmentation that followed that. Many people want to address fine lines, they want to address early signs of aging, you want to address the skin barrier. So when you're developing a product as a consumer first, you know what you're looking for. You know, this is what I really wanted and I didn't get it. So I think when you go in for a consult, it's the same philosophy. Listen to your skin. I think it's important to have the right information, but it's equally important to have the right context for that, because as Indians, we have the Indian skin is rich in melanin. So a lot of products or trends or ingredients that are very popular on the other side of the world may not work for us. So it is important for us to have the right knowledge, but it's equally important for us to know our skin is unique, yours and mine is unique, and it's important. That's why it's important to listen to your skin.
What about sustainability? Nowadays, products are, everyone makes an effort to bring the sustainability to their products. So, what is your take on that?
Of course, I think it's something that everybody is mindful of, and we have been mindful about the packaging. We've been mindful about the quality of the product. It's something that you're not going to use and throw because you're not satisfied, because it's very high quality. So I think in today's day and age, sustainability is a very important factor in the development of that.
Also about cruelty.
It's cruelty free, it's vegan, dermatologically tested, and everything is there on back of that.
Also, bringing a new product, it is very important for the person to make it visible, and it should reach to the right customer. So, what kind of planning is there in the marketing work? If you can tell me about that.
I think the biggest advantage that Akind has is that it is Reliance Retail's first beauty brand in its own brand's portfolio, and through Tira we have a huge market that we can access, tier 1, 2 and 3, through the online platform as well as the several stores that they have all over the country. So I think the penetration of the product reach is very high, and I think that gives us a lot of confidence to come out with 9 products for you to start with. And I'm very confident of the quality of the product, and I think at the end of the day it speaks for itself.
Do you personally follow any kind of skin routine? Because most of the time maybe our parents or mother or friends suggest us you should try this or
Yeah.
you should follow this routine. So do you follow any kind of routine which is been there in your family, or maybe someone has suggested you?
I think for me, my beauty philosophy is largely shaped by my mother's. I, apart from loving her to bits, I admire her beauty philosophy, which is less is more. And you can see that through the Align range. It's about skin minimalism. It is about tuning into what your skin requires. You don't need to layer too much. You don't need excessive products. You need just a few. You can pick and choose, curate your own routine that is tailor-made.
Also, I want your opinion on even if we have progressed a lot, there is certain section of people who still comment about the color of tone of your skin or complexions of your complexion of your skin. So, what do you have to say about that? Because people consider that if you use certain product, then your skin will become amazing, or you will glow in one day or something like that.
I think that's I can answer that in two parts. I think we're at a great stage in the beauty industry right now. Inclusivity is at the forefront of developing brands and sustaining them in the market. But also people are extremely open and they are embracing uniqueness of every kind, complexion, skin type, preferences. So I feel that when you're looking at thinking that one product is going to change something for you, you have to find the right one, and you do have to be extremely consistent, because I think when you listen to your skin and you spot the concerns, it's very natural for us to want to look better. So if you do have hyperpigmentation, you have the right ingredients for that. If you have fine lines, we've made sure that there is resorcinol as well as retinol in the Sleep Diet serum. You want something that is purifying and soothing at the same time. There is witch hazel. So the need to find the right product, I think that should be celebrated, because everyone wants to be a better version of themselves. To expect that to happen overnight, I think that isn't the best way to look at it. But to stay consistent, you should expect results.
I want to know, normally when we see someone else's skin or glow, we are very inspired by that. So according to you, any person's personality skin which you have seen and you have fell in love with that person?
My mom.
And one last question I want to ask you is that since there are very limited scope for baby products, so in future do you plan to bring something for the babies, because we hardly have any choice? There are 4 or 5 brands which are there and which we keep using. So do you plan to do something in that section?
Well, let's see. The sky is the limit, so you never know.
Thank you so much.